Hi guys, this is Chewy. He'll be joining me on some videos here and there. So what's JTC gonna look like? You should have received a document that looks like this from Mr. Harold. So this is pertaining to the week actually after spring break. And kind of how this breaks down. One side is for a set of subjects and the other side's for another set of subjects. So the left-hand side, just so you can kind of hear someone explain what this even means, for any math, science, health or PE, performing arts, so maybe the band, orchestra, things like that, and 7th and 8th grade, that doesn't apply to you. But Mondays, what those classes will look like, you'll check Canvas at like 8 a.m., see what your teachers posted for you. And then from 2 to 12 will be available via Canvas conferences, which is a new concept. We did make a how-to video of what even is a Canvas conference, how do I log into it, things like that. So that's linked right there for you to see. It's also, you access it right here. It says conferences. It's going to be, you'll have the ability on any Canvas course to get to it for that specific class. So it's, you go into their homepage, then to their Canvas conferences. But the how-to video is there. When I'm done with this video, I'll link it right here for you guys to watch. So that will be there shortly. But nonetheless, that's how Monday will go. Tuesday, it's virtual instruction. So maybe your teacher is actually live teaching you a lesson, or maybe it's conferencing on information they posted the day before, almost like a flipped classroom. And we just kind of answer questions that you might have. So math from 8 to 9, that's their time. 9 to 10 is science, 10 to 11 is health and PE, and 11 to 12 is performing arts. Wednesday is the same as Monday. Thursday is then the same as Tuesday. And Friday is your work day, and if you have questions, to email us. The flip side is all English, history, foreign languages, visual arts, maybe graphic design, photography, career tech, so our JTC program, and any business class that you might have. So Monday, it's your work day. If you have questions, you'll email us. Tuesday is, I'll post something for you to do on Canvas. Tuesday, you work on it. And then from 12 to 2, if you have any questions, I'll be on the Canvas conference room for you to ask questions. Wednesday, then, I'll either do some type of virtual instruction or some Canvas conference again. And my time for that is 12 to 1. So English is from 8 to 9. History is from 9 to 10. Foreign language, 10 to 11. And then visual arts is 11 to 12. And then I, for JTC, will be 12 to 1 for career tech. Thursday is the same as Tuesday. And then Friday is the same as Wednesday. So I'll be on with you guys again from 12 to 1 on Fridays. So that's kind of our schedule the week after we get back, or the week after spring break, starting March 30th. But for this week, leading into spring break, if you go to our homepage, I did update it. Everything's live links. So what is due by Sunday night is the communication assignment and the extra credit. So the communication assignment is, if you click it, it'll pop it right to the link. And so how this works, I didn't do it as like a discussion on Canvas for the sole fact I want you guys to be honest. And I don't want you to post things just because your peers are going to see it or things like that. So the first question, how things are going. Like, how are you? Are you stressed? Are you doing well? Are you having a great time with this? How are things? Question 2, is there anything you need from me or want to update me about? So maybe you don't understand this at all. Maybe food is super limited at home. Maybe internet's an issue. Maybe because they closed restaurants and your mom was a waitress, she no longer has a job. So you have that added stress at home. I want you guys to fill me in just kind of so that I know what's going on. I usually see you on a day-to-day basis. You always kind of fill me in on how life is going. So I think this is huge because this is being virtual. I don't get to see you every day. You don't get to see how I come in the classroom and know what kind of mood I'm in. This virtual classroom, I don't get to see that every day. So keep me in the loop. Let me know. Just because we're virtual doesn't mean you can't reach out to me about things. How do you understand do you understand the extended spring break? How virtual Canvas is going to work? Do you get it all? Does it make sense to you? Question 4, what's the best way to get a hold of you? Maybe it's your phone number. Maybe it's mom's phone number. Maybe it's dad's. Maybe it's emailing you. Maybe it's emailing mom or dad. How do you think will be best to reach out to you if we have any questions for JTC on how you're doing? If you haven't turned things in, just checking in with you to make sure everything's okay. How can we reach out to you? For me, for sure, it's by email. So I attached my email down here for you. And then question 5. What about this virus or extended spring break makes you sad or worried? So what's your thoughts about this all? And then question 6, what about this virus or extended spring break makes you happy? What are you excited? What's some positive things going on? And then I explained why I didn't make it a discussion on Canvas. And that I miss you guys, and I hope in 3 weeks we get to be back together in the classroom and back to our normal routine. And I also, that schedule I just showed you in my Word documents, I linked right here for you. So if you have any questions, it's right there as well. So that's worth 10 points. You can either type it, do it in a video, however you know how you work best. If typing things is your struggle, do not forget, even though we are not in the classroom, I'm not there to help with accommodations, spelling is your struggle. Go to a Word document and you will, I tried this out. You will go to Tools. You'll drop down to Voice Typing. You'll get this microphone. So once I click the microphone, it's going to start recording what I say. My suggestion: talk clearly and talk slowly. It'll pick it up better. And then when you're done, click the microphone to stop recording. It's no different than like text-to-speech on Siri and things like that. You have to say if you want a period or things like that. That's how this works. So I'll show you kind of how it goes. If you struggle with spelling, this is a great tool. Use it. It's not something you shouldn't be able to use just because you're at home. Use your resources. So I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to click it. Question number 1. Currently, I've been at home kind of hanging out, waiting to see what the plan was for teaching. And today I went into the school to learn what our school plan was from Lake Local. Stop recording. Okay. So clearly, still got to do capitals. So it says, currently I've been at home. Oh, I didn't say Hannah. So sometimes it picks up other things. So at home, hanging out, waiting to see what the plan was for teaching. And today I went into the school to learn what our school plan was from Lake Local. Local's capitalized. So there might be little grammar things, but if you really struggle with spelling, this is a great tool. There was very minimal editing I had to do. And then all I would do is copy and paste it right into the assignment. If you have any questions, let me know. The only other thing that I mentioned was that extra credit. Because remember, these are real grades. These are real points. It is the fourth 9 weeks. So extra credit. This is a great opportunity, you guys. I'm actually really excited. So my roommate from college, she's now the human resources director at a nursing home up towards Cleveland. It's called Jefferson Health Center. And her clients, because it's an adult nursing home, they can't have visitors right now because of this virus, because of the quarantining and the locking down and kind of restricting things. They can't have visitors because they're in that age group that they're worried about people of older ages have a greater possibility of contracting or getting the virus. So how this is going to work. She reached out to me to see if any of my students would just simply write a positive, sweet letter to the residents. So you would just address it, Dear Jefferson Health Center resident, and then type your letter. And then instead of saying your name, just kind of be safe about things. We don't know them. We're just going to say sincerely or best wishes, Lake Middle High School student. That's kind of the best way, I think, to approach it. If you do submit one, I'll read through it, kind of glance through it, fix any minor errors there might be. Make sure that if you accidentally added your name, I'll delete it and put Lake Middle High School student. But this is just a great opportunity to kind of reach out to the community and leave a positive impact, because I think that's the hardest thing for them right now, is they're so used to, if family wants to come see them, that's what they look forward to. And right now, for the time being, and they don't even know how long, they can't have any visitors. So that will definitely be tough for them. So to be positive, make an impact, we added a little extra credit for you guys. So that will be available until Sunday. After Sunday, enjoy spring break. And I'll start posting things during spring break to start that following week of things. If you have any questions, let me know. Email me. Bye, guys.